Hello my lovely people, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're seeing my beautiful face for the first time, my name is Tina. So I'm a content creator based here in Canada. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and join this amazing family. Okay, thank you so much. Of course, I'm speaking to you guys from a very different location. However, let us deal with it for this moment.
My name is Peter, sir. From Nigeria.
When did you come to Canada, bro?
I came in as a student, became homeless. I had to come here on your own without having someone that would guide you.
What do you mean? Where are you from?
Nigeria.
What was it?
Canada, I was going to school in Hamilton, so it was pretty good. And yes, I came to Canada by myself.
Okay, and so how did you end up on the streets?
This video is a concern I'm raising, and I think I'm just wondering whether our immigrant executives or our people in diaspora are not seeing, or they are not concerned about what I am seeing on our social media as well as on the streets of Canada. I live in Canada and I'm going to be making reference to what I have seen so far here. The rate at which our immigrant youths are falling into the streets, either because they are addicted to using substances or different situations. So a couple of weeks ago I was in the train going to work and I saw this immigrant and I felt like, what is really going on? The parents would be at home now thinking their child is doing well. Oh, we haven't heard from him, and or whatnot. And don't get me wrong, I think that this situation is quite is something that all hands must be on deck, including the individuals, those who will see this video prior to relocating abroad. The chips, when it gets done, is really, really hard. They are really, really hard. So including parents who are back home in their individual countries, right? When I say all hands must be on deck, it has to start from home. When your child, first off, when your child is planning on going to any country, either they're relocating as a young person, as a student, please, I know it's hard. I know it's very, very hard. Make sure you find out someone. Even as I'm making this video now, I'm feeling so bad because I know a parent reached out to me, oh, that her children are in USACs, that she wants me to connect with them. I can't really remember what happened, whether I gave her my number or they did reach out to me. I can't really remember what happened. But making this video now, it kind of puts me in a state which I feel like that mother did something good, and I should use this, my platform, to encourage other parents. Our children are coming into this country, and in the name of coming to school, they are falling into hands. I know. See, I hope this video will not be misunderstood. I come from Nigeria, where as much as it's a developing country, there are high rates of poverty there, right? But we don't commonly see people homeless in the society. We don't commonly see people homeless and jobless on the streets, right? It's very easy for us to see people who have mental issues. When I mean mental, like people who have schizophrenia and the likes of different types of mental health issues. And some of them, in some cases, of course, our government, when it comes to mental health in Nigeria, is 0%. Like, nobody is going to fault me for saying this. It's 0%. And sometimes family members get so tired because they don't get support from the government. They are like, let's just leave this person, let the person go, And that's the kind of people we see in our streets or on our streets roaming around. However, people who are fit, or maybe they're using substance, we don't commonly see them in our society. So it's quite strange when we come here, we see our Nigerian brothers and sisters. There are a couple of months ago, videos of, I know, is a content creator. I don't know if the mission was to put Nigerians and, of course, a particular ethnic group in Nigeria, put Nigerians out there, or the intention was to really help these individuals they made video of, right? The videos trended on all social media platforms, mostly on TikTok, about our sister who started using substance after moving to Canada, and of course roaming about on the street. I think that was in Ontario, right? Roaming on the street, doing nothing. And same with another guy. I think if I search those videos, if I see clips of them, I will attach. And why am I making reference to this? Parents, most of the times, is very common with single boys and girls who come to this country either to school or something, commonly school. They fall into maybe peer influence or something, or something they initiated themselves, they want to try, and you find them being homeless, using substance, and being on the street and causing nuisance. And not just causing nuisance, it's a shame, right? Because your parents brought you to this country just to better your life, because this is more like a developed country, right? To better the society and better your life. However, most of them are turning into something else that the parents are wondering, oh, any hand that is responsible for my child, no hand is responsible. You need to really, really, really hold your ears and talk to them like an African parent, or, I don't know, from wherever you come from, before they migrate to a country where they feel independent. Oh, my parents are no longer there to talk to me anyhow. I'm worried, I'm concerned, right? I saw an immigrant on the train today, and last week, I think I mentioned it earlier. And I could tell what it was, right? So all hands must be on deck, in the sense that you as a parent, before your child leaves the country, find someone in the city where they are going to and say, hey, put your eyes on my child. You are responsible. Somehow, as much as we live in a country, once they are 18 years old, you can't tell them what to do. But try your best. Once they have someone who is checking on them, I'm still saying it's not easy, even to the person you're giving the responsibility to. It's not going to be easy on the person to be checking an adult. Where are you? How are you? What's going on? Right? But that will salvage this situation to a greater percent. That's what I strongly believe, right? So you as a parent, find out, is your child mentally able to be independent, to live an independent life, and will not be easily influenced by peers, by friends, by people they reach out to or they come in contact with when they move abroad, so that you're not looking for solution and kind of find yourself in a situation where you totally lost your child or lose your child, right? And for these individuals coming, know that it's not easy, right? Some of those things that are prohibited, they're seen as exhibits in their countries, like the weed is legalized here, right? And if you find yourself, oh, let me try it, you find yourself addicted to it, that is when they give you your tuition fee, you spend it on taking things. And from taking this one that is legalized, you want to try the ones that are not legalized. And from there, you don't know where you will find yourself, right? I have worked in a mental health and addiction organization. I know what it means having people who are using substance on the streets, right? Nobody is blaming anyone. However, we, as much as the government of this country where I live, are putting in efforts to reduce the prevalence of young youth in the street, we Africans, mostly immigrants, we have a lot to do. I'm speaking from a concerned position. Yes, this kind of video is trending. And when these children or these adults come into a country like this, hello, my brothers and sisters, get yourself identified with your community members. Like in Saskatoon here, there is an Igbo group. In fact, we have the youth group, we have the student group. Identify yourself with such groups. It's going to keep you on check. Like, find yourself. I know it's not easy to say. Sometimes people say, no, don't associate with your people, this, that, and that, and that. There are no financial commitments to people who are students, right? Identify yourself with this community. There is Yoruba group, there is Igbo group, there is Niger Delta group, then general Nigerian community. Like, they all exist there. If you just want to be accountable or have people who check up on you, nobody says like, put water on the fire for me, I'm going to fall from tree today. Just someone to look back and say, oh, where is James? Sorry if your name is James. Where is any name? We have not heard from him or her. to check on you. That will really, really help you to keep you on track, to make sure you are not derailing from the purpose of migrating to this country. Because it's quite shameful when I see my brothers and sisters trending on social media because they are on the street. Do you need help? No, I don't need help. Some of them say, oh, my mom, one of them said that his mom would be ashamed if she gets to see this video. Yes, because they invested in you. We know what it means to send a child abroad. Even if you made the money yourself, that personal relationship, the fact that you're very thousands kilometers away from them, is something that they would have loved to change. But they let you go there, they're praying for you. Do not put yourself in a situation whereby it will look like a shame onto your household, onto where you come from. I don't know if you are a Nigerian or an immigrant from wherever, and you're seeing people on the streets who are immigrants, clear immigrants, roaming the streets, using substances, and you're concerned, please let me know in the comment section. If you have your suggestions or anything you think we can put out there just to help our brothers and sisters. When I say brothers and sisters, it's not just guys, it's not just boys, ladies inclusive, right? Even if when you feel homeless, find yourself. There is definitely try. One thing I always believe in my life is that, oh, don't go to that door, nobody opens door. Hey, they will never, those people are so mean. Try. They may be mean to others, and you will find grace, and they will open the door for you. No matter how you want to be independent. Yes, I know that independence, it makes you feel like I'm on top of the world. I can rule my world. I can do whatever I want. But hey, you need to stay on focus. Try. Connect with people. Make sure you are facing the reason you are in this country. Of course, a lot of things, will be exposed to a lot of things that will like, oh, finally I've arrived. But as long as you have not gotten to what the purpose of you coming to this place, you haven't arrived. I don't know if I'm just emotional. Parents back home, before you send your child abroad, make sure they are mentally ready to face what is ahead, and they are not going to be influenced. I think I'm repeating this. If you can put them into the hands of a family or connect them with someone, there are a lot of content creators out here in every province. Just reach out, whatever it will cost you to have someone checking on your child. I know that you can say, oh, I will do it from Nigeria. Hello? The time difference is not smiling. The time difference is not smiling. You could be calling when they're in class or something, but having someone in almost same time zone with them, checking on them would make it much easier. I don't know if you're concerned about this. I don't want to repeat this over and over. Let me know in the comment section and share this video. I want it to get to our brothers and sisters. It's not funny. I'm worried. I'm concerned. And that's why I'm making this video. Hopefully, it won't befall on my children as well. Okay? If you find this video valuable, please share so that it can get others. And I'm just concerned as an immigrant having people on the streets of Canada due to situations like this. Share this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and join this amazing family, and I will see you all on my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.